Fine Skill Modeler magazine put out a new tip book called Workbench Tips 101 101 Ideas, Improved Ways to Build Better Models. I recommend you get a hold of one of these. This is a very good book and everything. It has all updated new ideas and tips and everything. That's very good to use them. They got one in there is using CD cases for gluing and holding parts and everything. And the other tip they put in here is the one about using dust covers. And you paint a new model and everything, and dust gets all over it. That you don't want to get dusty. You just finish all the model and it's still wet. Use a cake pan. The plastic covers they use on cakes. They use that for as a cover. It's a real thin plastic. I've seen them, but I don't know too many people who buy the cakes directly from the store. Okay, here's a tip for you. This is a Grant Line old scale part here, and this here is an N-scale bridge. Now what you can do, you can actually use these for both any scale. Now this old scale parts goes on outside the buildings. You also can use this for the inside. Also use this for gingerbread for the inside of your building and the outside for N scale too, and old scale. Now what you can use an N scale bridge is the inside structure of an old scale building. Actually there's a building here where I live at. It actually has these sitting on the outside of the roof of the building. They actually have two of these. I actually used this in two of the malls I built, and this is the only one I had left. I probably had to find some more at the train shows, garage sales. I mean, go to these different meets around the world. You don't have to just go to an HO scale meet or old scale meet, or go to just a regular meet, any type of meet. Just go to one of the scale model meets and buy almost anything and use in both old scale and HO to N scale. So this is what I'm working on now is this little corner store or a corner shop. It's in old scale. That's a pretty neat little building. That's kind of neat looking little thing. Look at one of the sides, plain on one side. I guess the next building over here. That's at the back of the building. What I'm going to show you is how to build this corner door. This door, how to put a door in here. If you look right there on this walkway, this is the inside here, and this is the outside part. If you look right there in this area here, let's see if you can see the inside. Two separate pieces here. This is where the door will go up against here, and I'll cut a piece for going right through this area here. I already made the two sections here. Take a look right there. I add the piece here. That's very easy to make. Make a corner store or a corner shop. Okay, what you can see here in old scale, this is a 4x4 opening. Since the way this thing is glued, the this part is sitting on top of this part here. So the other section here is probably 4 feet in old scale on the opposite side. So you have to work the way you want to cut this properly to make it square to match this other piece that's below. See, this I didn't measure at all. I just cut it to fit the two ends. So, but you have to measure the second one, because you have a this part right here will be all wobbly. It won't be all out of shape and everything. It won't be square to this part here. For this video, I put this green felt up here so you can see the measurements. See, I got that 4x4 here, 4 feet by 4 inches. And you take a look at the opposite side. Just notice how longer that is. The other side is 4x6. And that's to make it square to the opening of the building itself. Because the other way to do this is to take the piece that you cut and just place it here and see if it's square to the back piece. And when you make this corner door, See how it fits. Now, one wrong thing about this, I got this upside down. So, because this part right here is supposed to be facing downwards, so it should be like this. And it still fits. There we go. Okay, I made some glue lines right here in this area here, so make sure that everything's still square. It's still bright enough so you can see this.